Original versus Definitive. Which version is better when completing the mission? The Chase. In this mission you talk to your new boss Ricardo Diaz, drive to an apartment, look through a window, climb to the roof, chase the guy who shot you, drop down from the roof and continue your chase, and finally reach a mansion on Prawn Island. We'll compare tasks, execution, speedrun tactics and gameplay. Both games are vanilla, played on PC. My name is BadInfo, so leave a like and subscribe for more comparison videos. Now let's see how the chase compares between both versions. In the opening cutscene in the original it looks like somebody has done a great job cleaning Ricardo's windows. Nice and clean and you can see through them very well. In the definitive that's not the case and they are almost completely white. Connected to that, in the original two people are guarding Tommy when Ricardo is going crazy. In the definitive for some reason one is missing. Maybe he was the window cleaner and since he did a terrible job in the definitive edition, he had to be executed. The plot thickens. Lastly, for this cutscene in the original the TV is clearly broken and it's smoking since Ricardo kicked it while it was on. In the definitive I guess it was off before because there's no smoke whatsoever. Kind of a letdown because the smoke added a lot to the cutscene. When the cutscene ends though, this is what Tommy has to say in the original.
This asshole thinks he can mess with me? If this is the best Vice City has to offer, this is gonna be easy.
And this is the definitive.
Asshole thinks he can mess with me? If this is the best Vice City has to offer, this is gonna be easy.
Again, like always, the definitive edition cuts off some of the dialogue. Kinda crappy. When you arrive, you'll see that the apartment has gone through some changes. Gone is the very cute seal, which I have adored for years. Now there's a new painting and there's still no door. There is no way to enter other than the window. Kinda weird how they didn't fix it in the definitive, but whatever. Nothing really different happens on the roof, since both chases are the same. However, chasing the BF injection is a bit different. In the original, when the guy shoots you, you can see traces of the bullets. You know how far they have traveled and adjust your distance or speed accordingly. In the definitive there are no traces anymore and you gotta guess how far the bullets have traveled. Not a big deal but a little inconvenient. When arriving at the destination in the original version, both guys will flee, one in a car and one on foot. Since you can't move your camera freely on bikes and cars, you can't see where the BF injection goes and it will despawn. In the definitive, however, you can actually quickly turn your camera, look at it to prevent it from despawning, and this allows you to steal it. What's great about this BF injection in particular is that it has a special property and you can use it to travel to the other islands early if you want to. Alright, speedrun time. In the original there is a sprinting exploit. If you hold your sprint button, after a while Tommy gets tired. If you however tap it periodically, he'll be able to sprint forever. This allows you to outrun him and get down the roof very quickly before the guy. After you do, if you wait in a particular spot, the guy will fall down, you'll steal the BF injection, park it right here, wait for him to try and get in, and there you go! Now you don't have to chase him, but instead you can take him to his destination. This method unfortunately is not possible in many speedruns because the sprinting exploit is not available and most speedrunners have not completed paramedic at this point, so no infinite sprint. There's however something you can use though, and that is to jump off the roof as quick as possible. Since he stops at the barrels, he'll wait for you until you get into position. You can shoot the barrels from a distance, wait for him at the same spot, and once again repeat the process I showed before. It works the same exact way afterwards, and again you can take him to his destination instead of following him. And by the way, this is also possible in the original, but the first method is faster, so people prefer that. Overall, I'm actually in two minds of this mission, because in both versions we have some positives, which are not present in both versions. So I guess I would give a point to both. since both do something correct. Let me know what you guys think, if you agree, disagree, leave a comment, also leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and a very special thank you to my top channel members and patrons: Monish Pradeep, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, LMP Racing, House the Chowder, Max Rich, Snowkio, and everybody else on the screen. Become a supporter today!